myself in the film and I couldn't find it. But it was really a lot of fun. You were in bed, right? And you were being nuisance as usual. And cracking me up as usual. Just like you did just now, if anybody knows. And I don't know, I wanted to keep filming, but you know, the cameo is not about that. I just had a great time. I always have a great time with all three. And don't you all want to see me again? It's fantastic. Okay.
All right. I've never heard a casting trick like that from an actor. Now, Bill Thornberry is the first actor in movie history to actually play a character who's a ball. So Bill, tell us what it's like to be encapsulated.
I wasn't just a ball. I wasn't a silver ball. I was a black ball. Okay? So it was just a joy to be back with the team again. As you might imagine, we get along really kind of beautifully. And so when they called and asked me to come back, I jumped at the opportunity and have loved every minute of it. Being here is just my second convention, and it's incredible. I just love it, and I look forward to our paths crossing in the future again. Thanks.
All right. So now we're going to open the floor up to questions for these actors. So, Michael, back. Very difficult role. Anyone have a good question for Michael? Come on now.
I got to go.
All right.
On the documentary stuff that just got released in Anchor Bay, kind of sent out the signal you cannot found the film. I can't hear you, sir. I'm sorry. You don't stand off on the interviews on the Anchor Bay release of Phantasm. You kind of seem like you kind of step away a little bit from the show.
So the gentleman said that in the interviews of the Anchor Bay release, I guess, of this film, right?
Yeah.
That I seem to be standoffish.
Yeah.
I'm generally standoffish. That's just my personality. It's possibly true. What's the question? Is it why am I a standoffish asshole? Is that it? So I'm not sure why I'm a standoffish asshole. I'm trying to get over it. I hope that I'll be better this weekend. Tomorrow and Sunday I'll be here signing autographs, and I challenge you to come test my standoffishness and see how I'm doing. You can rate me on some kind of scale if you wish. I'm producing also, by the way, this weekend and the months to come, a documentary about the horror genre. I have a small camera crew here this weekend, and if you want to be in or participate in the documentary yourself, there are opportunities to do that. So come by and say hi to me tomorrow and we can talk about that. And now, on with the show.
We're missing one of our key cast members.
Yeah.
You might want to mention we'll be here tomorrow.
Who are we missing? Oh, it's Reggie Banner. So Reggie's not here tonight yet, but he's coming. He'll be here tomorrow and Sunday, and we look forward to his presence. He's not standoffish, nor is he an asshole, so we balance each other out a little bit there, don't we? All right. Anybody have a question about anything else? Yes, right here.
I got a better one for you.
Let's hear it. Speak up.
How much fun was it driving that crew, to be honest?
Hey, I will be honest, it was a lot of fun. I learned how to drive in that car. You know, I did Phantasm when we started when I was 13. I think I turned 14 in the middle somewhere, and I learned how to drive in that car. I was taught how to drive by John Coscarelli and Bill Thornberry. I have a lot of memories sitting in the driver's seat, and they're like trying to teach me how to drive that car. And I didn't drive too far. You know, it was usually like into the shot, so it's like, you know, 10 or 20 feet. But, you know, that counts. I'm saying that that's the car I learned how to drive in. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I did a lot of cool things at that time, and it sometimes takes an event like this to remind me how much fun it was. It really was a lot of fun, no doubt about it. Thanks. Is there ever going to be a release of a box set of Phantasm in America? You mean in the United States of America, right?
Hey, how about number 2? Yeah.
Oh, my favorite movie. I'll let Don take that.
That's why you were standoffish in the first.
selfish. Michael Baldwin is a sweetheart. Universal Pictures owns the rights to that in the U.S., and they don't seem to have any interest in releasing movies that just have a Roman numeral at the end of them for some reason. I don't know. But and the answer, short note, is no. We don't know if there will be one in the U.S. in the near future. So we should get rolling with the show. Any last wonderful questions out there? Oh, Jason? Oh, you want to get going with the show? I'm going to need a translator through that mask. Now, which of the Phantasm movies is my favorite movie? Obviously, it would have to be the first movie, because it was one that I met these wonderful actors and actresses, and I'll pass it down and let the others share their opinions on that.
I love each one for a different reason. It's like choosing a pet dog or a child. I can't pick a favorite. I love them all.
I just have to say that I think Phantasm, the original, is my favorite. That was, when we came on board with this, and so that's one for me.
My favorite movie is Phantasm Oblivion. The reason that it is because I've not only produced that film with Don Coscarelli, but I think that even though it sometimes gets a little bit short-shrifted by fans, I think the pairing of old footage that had been unused with the new footage is extremely impressive and rare in film, period. And so, to me, it's a lot of fun. I really like it a lot. And now, Cat Lester.
Obviously, the first was my favorite.